Welcome to Traverse City's most luxury home. I am stunned, I'm blown away. I don't even know what to say about this place. Truly, I cannot relay to you through this video how beautiful this view is, this neighborhood, the finishes on this house. I truly don't think that I knew what I was about to come look at before I stepped foot into this. I mean, this house has a bridge going through the living room, and I'm sure that has a technical term, but I'm not a designer and I have no idea what to call that. So we're gonna stick with bridge. Without further ado, let's dive into this video. Kicking it off with the exterior of this home. As you pull into the neighborhood, you're automatically in awe of all of these beautiful new builds. This house in particular has more of a masculine feel than some of the others. It's got that dark gray siding with the black windows. With all of the different peaks on the roof, it really just draws your eye right to the house. It's got the 3-car garage, the black asphalt driveway. This is a new build, but as you pull into the driveway, you can tell that everything is already done. The landscaping is in, they've got all these bushes and plants, the grass has grown up really nice. They've got some trees lining the driveway, which are already beautiful, but I'm sure will get even better as they mature. As you walk up to the beautiful front door, you'll be greeted by these 2 columns that really set the tone for this place. The top matches the siding of the house, but then the bottom is done with this custom stonework. It's hard to talk about the exterior of this home without talking about the 180-degree bay views that you have. We're here as the sun is rising up and it is blowing my mind. I feel like I'm in the middle of a magazine or a movie right now because this doesn't feel like it should be real life. This home isn't sitting directly on the waterfront like some of those other houses in the development. However, it is perched up on a hill, so you see right over the top of those other houses, and you truly do have 180-degree views of this entire bay. Going around to the back of the house, they've got this great entertaining space with a fire pit area, a back deck, and I know for a fact, if I lived here, I would spend every morning I could sitting out there with my coffee, looking at the sunrise. Moving on to the interior of this house, as you step in the front door, you are greeted by some of the most stunning views you will ever see in a home. You also will notice the bridge, as I like to call it, which separates the upper level from the main level. Again, I'm not sure the proper term on that, but it does make this place seem extremely luxury as soon as you walk in the front door. The ceilings are 20 feet tall, which just add a little bit more to that luxurious feeling. The first room to the left off of the front door is this den. It'd be a really great spot for a home office or just a little hangout area. Continuing with the main level, if you keep walking straight underneath the bridge, you come into the living room. I would say this room is the hub of the whole house. You're connected to the kitchen. You can look on top of the bridge up to the upper level and see the front door. It's just a great spot and one of those spaces where I know I would spend a ton of time. You're greeted with this ceiling to floor natural gas fireplace. Again, they've got great stonework on the bottom with the wood mantle and then drywall finishing it the rest of the way up. Your TV is mounted right above that mantle, and then you've got some built-ins on either side of that fireplace. As I mentioned when we first walked in, this is the room with the floor to ceiling windows, and it lets in an insane amount of natural light. Stepping further through the living room, you get into the kitchen and dining room area. This room is, again, a masculine feel with the woods and blacks and greens. It really is a beautiful kitchen. They even went with a black dining room table to match the kitchen countertops. This home has a really large island, which is home to the farmhouse sink, as well as a microwave in the side of the island, which is always a really cool feature. I couldn't even figure out how to get it opened at first. Again, this house is way too luxury for me. The cabinets in this kitchen are floor to ceiling, and they went with the wood, which I really like that they did that to be able to keep tying in the wood and the blacks through the entire house. The fridge has a cabinet face on it, so if you're standing here looking at the kitchen, it actually looks like it's just another cabinet, which is a really cool feature. Off to the left of the kitchen is this coffee bar area. They've also got a wine fridge below, which has got the glass face, but is trimmed out with the same wood as the cabinets, so it looks like it's part of the cabinet package. This stove is definitely built for a chef. I wouldn't even know where to begin on using that many burners, but if you are a chef, then it will be perfect for you. As I mentioned, the dining room table is in this kitchen area, and you've got beautiful views from your dining room table out to the bay, and that's also where the slider is located to get to the outside. If you go through the kitchen, you have a pantry, a half bath, the laundry and mudroom, as well as the access to the garage. We'll throw a couple clips of that in here, but I don't think we're gonna go into detail in those rooms just because this house is so grand. I wanna make sure we get to all of the other spaces I'm sure you all wanna see. Going back through the living room, if we take a left, we will get to the primary retreat. Now, usually I would call it a primary suite, but you can take a vacation from the rest of your house in this space. It is that beautiful. In this room, you get expansive bay views, and you can get these from the comfort of your own bed. Moving through the bedroom, you get to this spa-like bathroom. It's got the double vanity, the gray tiled floor, and my favorite part, the black soaking tub looking out at the bay. It's also got this large rainfall shower with a full glass door, and the back tile looks like wood, which is a really cool feature. In the back of this bathroom are two closets, his and hers, so there's no arguing over closet space. Leaving the primary suite, going underneath the bridge, you will get to the last room in this house, which is the shared half bath. They stuck with the woods and blacks, and it's a really nice design in there. Moving on from the main level, we go back to where the front door is and take a right to go up the stairs. They've got the gray carpet on the stairs as well as the black handrail. Once you get to the top is where a guest suite is. To no surprise, this guest suite also has its own bay views. So if you're hosting, your guests will also get to enjoy the beautiful view. This room has its own private bathroom, and it also matches the colorways of all the other bathrooms with a really nice design. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, as soon as we leave this room, we get to cross over the bridge to the other two bedrooms in the upper level. These bedrooms don't have their own bathroom. However, they do have a bathroom at the end of this hallway or bridge, which can be shared by the people using these two bedrooms. The bedroom on the left of the hallway is one of the only rooms in the house that doesn't have water views, and that's because it's located on the driveway side. However, the bedroom on the right of the hallway is located on the water side, and you have beautiful bay views. Going back over the bridge and down the stairs, you can actually go down one more set of stairs, which takes you to the unfinished basement. Now, this basement isn't just a typical unfinished basement. They have plumbing in place for a bar area, as well as a large egress window for possibly another bedroom, and plumbing in place for a bathroom. So you could add a lot of value or equity if you wanted to finish this off. The basement is also home to the mechanicals, so your furnace, water heater, and water filtration system are all located down there. That's a wrap on this tour of what is probably my dream house. I am a full-time real estate agent here in Northern Michigan, so if you want to tour this house or you have other questions about buying, selling, or investing, you can find me at kjsayer.com or DM me on Instagram at kjsayertc. If you're relocating to the area, check out this video here. If not, check out this video. YouTube thinks you'll like this one. We'll see you in the next one.